So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can trade boom and crash indices on the Deriv MT5 platform. So once you have created your Deriv account, then you can now get started on the boom and crash trading. So remember that boom and crash, they are under the synthetic indices on Deriv. So if you come under this D trader, which I'm there already. Then if you come, these are under this section. This now presently we are on the crash 500 index, but let me just show you all the various indices that you can trade on the Deriv platform. If I click on it now, so you can see under synthetic indices we have the volatility index, 10, 25, and if I scroll down, so you can see under, if I scroll down, so now here is the section for the boom crash indices. So we have the boom 300 index, boom 500 index, boom 1000 index, crash 300 index, crash 500, and crash 1000 index. Okay, so but on the Deriv platform, this boom 300 index and this crash 300 index, they are not available for trading. So I feel probably the Deriv technical department, they listed it from the market. So I just want to give you a brief overview on how the boom and crash indices work on the Deriv platform. So boom and crash, they are one of the most popular indices that can be traded on Deriv platform. They are available, as I showed you. These are the various markets on the boom and crash, and the market is open 24 hours a day, and the advantage is that you can even trade boom and crash on the weekend, the holidays, and different time of the day. The market is always open to you, unlike the traditional forex market. So now the boom index, either the boom 500 or boom 1000, the market is always in a downward trend. So we'll do the practical when we open the chart, but just have a general knowledge. The boom index, the market is always in a downward trend, but after every given interval, it spikes up. So that spike up is what we call the boom. So on the crash index, the market is always in a buy trend. For the crash index, is always in a buy trend, and after different intervals, the market will spike down, which gives the name of a crash. But you have to be very careful when you want to trade on them because of the unpredictable nature of the market, because of the spike up and the spike down. So you have to be very careful. You need to be an experienced trader on binary options, so you could know what you are doing, so that your capital won't be at risk. Because like I said, one spike against your trading direction can wipe off your entire capital. You can see this present spike that happened just now, and this is on the crash 500 index. So the spike down may happen at any given interval. So if you are in a trade, for example, if you are in a trade now on the buy, let's say for example you entered the buy here and you were going up and the market was already in your favor, this spike down will easily make your stop loss to be hit. So you have to do your analysis very well before you go into the market. So I always advise traders to practice any strategy on boom and crash on a demo account for at least 1 month or possible 2 months, so you could be very familiar with your strategy, because the boom and crash is a very volatile market, and you need to have a very solid foundation on this market before you start trading. So now the next, what I need to just do now is how you can start trading on the platform. So but before we go there, let me just explain to you how you can deposit money to your MT5 account on the Deriv platform, so that you can trade on boom and crash. So first of all, like I said, you must have opened your Deriv account, as you can see here. So just go to the platform, and okay, I'll put a link in the description for you to register on a Deriv platform if you are a new customer to Deriv account. So now this is the demo section here. If I click on this tab, okay, all right. So you can see I'm on the demo section because of this video I want to show you. So now let's say you want to deposit to your real account for this to trade on Deriv. If you simply click on this real here, click on real here. All right. So now you can see on this real section, Deriv account US dollar. You can see my balance here, and then if I come down a bit, you see this DMT5 account, synthetic SVG. So this is the account on Deriv that you can use to trade your boom and crash indices and other synthetic indices, because this is the Deriv MT5 platform. So first of all, for you to get money to this section, you need to deposit money to your US dollar account, which is the one that begins with capital C and capital R. So you deposit money here. So once you've deposited money to this section, then you can now transfer the funds from here. You transfer it to this your the MT5 account. So now the next thing you need to do is to begin trading on your MT5 Deriv account. So to do that, the first thing you need to do is that you need to download the MT5 trading platform, the Deriv MT5 trading platform. So we'll simply come back here. You click on this tab here. All right. So now you come to this section, DMT5. So this is the section where you can download the trading platform to trade on your on the Deriv MT5 platform. So you just click on it. All right, so it has loaded. So now at this portion here, you can see this is my synthetic indices account to trade on the boom and crash. So you see the system says top up here, then at the right hand side it says trade. So this is where if you click on this trade now, we'll be able to begin trading on the platform. So I just click on the trade. All right, so now I've clicked on trade. Okay, now you can see this box that displays, it shows us the first one we can trade, which is the MetaTrader 5 web. So if I click on this, it means that I want to trade on the Deriv web trader for the MT5 platform. It's still you are trading on Deriv, but this time you are using the Deriv web platform for trading MT5. So if I click on it, it will simply open on a new tab and it will load the MT5 trading platform for my Deriv trading. So as you can see, friends, this is the web trader for Deriv MT5 and it's already loaded, and you can see that my balance is displayed here. So this is how you can do the trading on the web trader. So let's say you don't want to trade on the web trader, there's another option you can use, which let's simply come back to this page here. So another option you can use is that you can download the MetaTrader 5 platform to your PC or your mobile app. You can download it to your mobile app. So if I click on download here, I'll be able to download the MetaTrader to my Windows desktop. So meaning that I will install the executable file on my system, so I'll be able to trade. And if you are using an Apple device, that's Mac device, then you can also download for Mac and for Linux. All right. And then they also have the mobile platform. If you want to download it on your Apple or your Android device, you simply get it here. You click on it, or you simply go to the Google Play Store or the Apple Store on your phone and search for it, and you do that. So now for this video or for this tutorial, I have already downloaded the MetaTrader 5 platform on my laptop, and that is what I'm going to use to do the tutorial for you. So I've already downloaded it, so I don't need to download it again. So it's just for your knowledge. So I'll simply minimize here. And remember, I said you can also trade on the MT5 web trader for Deriv. It's the same thing. You can trade here, or you can use the MetaTrader 5 platform that you downloaded to your system. So let me just minimize. All right. So this is the Deriv platform on my laptop. So I'll just simply click on it. All right, friends. So you can see so now this is the MT5 platform on Deriv. So I'll just take you through the various areas that you need for you to get a thorough a thorough grasp of how the MT5 platform work. So the first thing I need to show you is this section here. This is the market watch section, and this is where you see the various markets and indices that you can trade on Deriv MT5. So as I said at the beginning, you can trade the various indices. So we have the volatility indices, the various ones are here. But because of this video, it's all about boom and crash. So I'll just show you. So you can see on the boom and crash, we have the boom 1000 here, and you have the crash 1000 here. Then we have the boom 500, and we have the crash 500. So if you want to, so let me just close all this for you, so you could get the knowledge. So if you want to trade on anyone, let's say you want to trade on this boom 1000, simply click on it once, then you right click and you come down to this chart window, and it's going to display the chart for the boom 1000 index. So this is the market for you to see. And then if you this is the market. So if you want to see it maybe properly, maybe you can remove this grid at the background. So just right click on your chart, then you come to this section here, grid. Just click on it once. All right. So now the boom indices. Okay, let me attach other ones also. Let me attach this, the crash 1000. All right. So just follow what I do. Okay. Okay. Then I attach this boom 500. Okay. All right. I'll just remove the grid. Then I also attach the crash 500 indices to my system. All right. So I just remove the grid. Okay, so that's fine. So now, first thing first is that for you to trade boom and crash, you need to set it on the right time frame so that you could be able to see the spike as they come in real time. So if you want to set the right time frame, you can see the time frame is on 1 hour. All of them is on the 1 hour chart. Okay, except this one I was trading. Let me just close this one so you could get it. Okay, so now we have the boom 1000 here, we have the crash 1000 here, and we have the boom 500 here, and we have the crash 500. So I'll just change the time frame to 1 minute. So to do that, just right click on your chart again, once again, then you scroll down to this portion here, click on time frame, and you take 1 minute time frame. Okay, so you can see this is the 1 minute time frame, and you can see how the market displays. We also do the same thing here. You just simply right click on your chart, come to time frame 1 minute. Okay. All right, so friends, so this is how the market displays for us. So if you want to see the latest market, how the candlesticks are forming, simply click on this shift button, this shift icon here, and it loads. It gives us, so this is the market presently, and you can see the timer, the market watch. This is the exact time of the day of the market as the market is moving. So you can see, so now this is the market, and you can see this is the crash 500. So as I said at the beginning of the video, the crash 500 index, it is always on a buy trend. As you can see at this section, it's always on a buy trend, but after regular interval it makes a spike, a spike down, which is an unpredictable spike that you don't know when it may happen. So that spike down is what we call the crash, and that is how the market works. Same with the crash 1000 index. All right. So you can see this is how the market also goes. It's always in a buy trend, always in a buy trend, and after an interval of time, it just make a 1 minute candlestick, long candlestick of a downward spike. So you have to be very careful when you are trading on this market. So if we go to the boom 500 index, you can see there's a spike that is forming just at this time as we're talking. So you can see that the boom 500 index is always in a sell trend. It's always in a sell trend, but after some intervals of time, it makes a buy spike, which we call the boom, to just make a spike up, and you don't know when it will happen. It's very unpredictable. So when you are trading, you need to be aware of this. So Same with the boom 1000 index, and you can see it. So now the next thing I'm going to show you now is how to open buy and sell trade on boom and crash. So if you want to open a trade on the binary or the Deriv MT5 platform, you simply come to this section here, this section where they wrote new order. You simply click on it, and then when you click on it, you can now simply enter a trade. So on this volume here, you simply enter the amount that you want to do to trade, which is like your lot size. In Forex terms, we call it lot size, or it's also called volume. So you simply entered, now is on 50. So let me make it, let's say I make it 1. All right, let me just say I make it, if you enter 1 here, okay. So if you enter the volume, you enter 1. Remember, this is crash 500 index. So let's say, all right, it just make a spike down now, as you can see. So this is how the crash 500 index market works. Then you can set your stop loss and your take profit. But when I do my trading, I always set my stop loss and take profit just immediately after my trade has been triggered, after my trade has been filled. So I'll just leave this place blank now, and I'll just enter. So let's say we enter a buy trade. So you just take buy. All right, so I've entered a buy trade like that, and once you've entered your buy trade, so I simply set my stop loss. So for you to set your stop loss, you simply come to this section. Is a fast manner. So if you want to set your stop loss, you can simply just click on this on your on the trade. You can see this is the trade, buy one volume at this price 7149.171, which is the price here. So if I want to enter my stop loss, I can just simply drag this. You simply hold and drag down a bit. Simply hold and drag down a bit. So wherever you want your stop loss to be, you just simply drag this icon that I'm this arrow, this line that I'm dragging. Just thinking drag it down a bit. Just drag it down a bit. Then you release it, and that is how your stop loss will be set for you. So you can see my stop loss is 7144.38, which is this price here. You can see the icon displays XL. So if I want to set my take profits so that the value will display here, you simply also come to the price line. Once you come to the price line, the mouse cursor will display the arrow that you are seeing. Then you just click on it once and you drag up. You just drag the line up, and your take profit will be automatically set for you. So wherever you are okay with dragging it up, you just take it up here. Let's say I leave it here, and I just release, and my take profit has been set for me like that. So it's a fast and simple way of setting your stop loss and your take profit. And you can see that this is the buy trade we entered just now, and you can see that we're already on a profit of $1.58. Though this is a demo account because of this video that I'm showing you. So that is how you trade. That's how you open a trade on your boom and crash. And if you are done with the trade and you want to close a trade, probably you made some profit and you are okay with the profit, you simply come to this X icon here. You simply click on it, and your trade will be closed, and the profit has been credited to my balance like that. So that is how you open your trade and you close your trade on the MT5 platform for Deriv. Okay. So another beautiful feature I want to show you, which is what I use, and I recommend that you use it as well in your trading, is called the trailing stop. So it's a very beautiful feature which is on the MT5 platform. So let's say we open a trade now. Let's say I click on new order and I open a trade. So let's say this time I also click on sell by market. All right. So I've opened a trade now, and the first thing I need to do once I open the trade is that I will set the stop loss and the take profit. So I'll just simply, you click on the price and you just drag up in order to set your stop loss. So let's say I set my stop loss around here. All right. So my take profits, I also come to the price line here. I click on it and I drag down. So let's say I decide to place my take profit just at the bottom of this candle. I display my take profit here. So as you can see, the stop loss price and the take profit price has been displayed. So always make sure to use your stop loss and your take profit. So now this trade is ongoing. It's a sell trade on the Boom 500 index, and I've set my stop loss and take profit. But let's say, for example, that our trade is already in profit, and it has not yet gotten to our take profit level, but we want to lock in some profit so that in case the market goes against us, we can still have something reasonable or substantial to get from the trade. You simply use the trailing stop feature. So the trailing stop feature allows you to lock in some profit or more profit that you've made from a trade that you are on. So the trailing stop is a kind of automatic feature whereby as the trade is running, your stop loss will be adjusted inside the profitable direction of your trade. So if you want to do that, you simply click on the trade here. You simply click on your trade. Once it's highlighted, then you right click on it and you come to this portion here, which is trailing stop. So once you take this trailing stop, you simply just come to this 400 points. So once you select this 400 points or 405, it means that the your stop loss will be adjusted after every minimum profit that or every more profit that you make in the ongoing trade. So I just click on this 400 points here. Then you see that immediately my stop loss will be adjusted. Just watch what's going to happen. All right, so our stop loss is going to be adjusted. As you can see, the stop loss have left this negative region, and now our stop loss is now inside the profitable region that we have made in the trade. So now you can see that this trade now we entered at this direction, we entered a sell trade, and already the trade is in positive region for us, meaning that we're in a profit. So as the trade is running in profit, that is how the trailing stop will keep on following the profitable direction that the trade is going. And in case the market decide to go against us, if the market decide to buy at this region, the stop loss will trigger at this line and we'll be able to make some profit from the trade. But if the market doesn't go against us, if it keeps on selling like this, then the trailing stop will continue to be modified and always moving along the profitable direction that we are in the trade. So let's just watch as the trading stop continues to follow the trade. You can see now the trade is on 4334 and it's coming down because we're on the Boom 500 index. So as it's coming down, the trailing stop is also following it carefully. So the trailing stop is always being adjusted, and you can see the stop loss here is now 4334, which is exactly what our trailing stop is. So as we make more profit from the trade, that is how the trailing stop will keep on become modified so that we can be able to lock in more profits that we have made from the trade. So that is how the trailing stop feature work, guys. Okay, friends. So because of time and I don't want the video to be too long, so I'll just close the trade. So you've learned how the trailing stop works. So that is how the trailing stop usually works. So I'll just close the trade here. On this X here, it means that the trade is closed. All right, so we've closed the trade and we've seen how the trailing stop feature work. So guys, the next feature I want to show you on the Deriv MT5 platform is the indicators. I want to show you the indicators. So indicators are used by traders when looking for opportunities in the market. So when you want to trade on the platform, it's always recommended that you use indicators. So indicators, they are very useful tools that you can use to predict the right direction or when the market of where the market is going, probably the trend that the market is going, and also the reversal in case there is a change of trend. The indicators is a very useful tool that can assist you. So I'll just show you how you can install the indicators on your chart, and I'll show you some of the most popular indicators that you can use, such as the moving average, the MACD, the RSI. Okay, so I'll just show you. So if you come to this section here, under this insert, So if you come to under insert, you just come to indicators. So under the indicators, you just come to trend. So this trend indicators is they are simply the indicators that will be displayed on the market, on the charts, as you are seeing, just close to the candlesticks. So they are the indicators that show you whether a trend is forming. So the most popular trend indicator that is out there is the moving average. So if you want to use the moving average, just simply come here, you click on moving average. All right. So when you get the moving average, then this is the default setting. So depending on your strategy, you can always adjust the period, but I'll just leave it on default like this. So you just see how it looks like on your chart. So once you're okay with that, just click on OK. All right. So this is the moving average. It's a line that displays the direction of the market, and you can see that the line is coming down, telling you that there is a downward trend on the market. Another indicator that I would like to show you, which is also a trend indicator, if you click on insert, you come here, is the parabolic SAR, that's a parabolic stop and reversal indicator. So if you click on it, all right, so it's just let's say we give the color, let's give it so we could see it clearly on the chart. Let's give it the red color. All right, so just take OK. All right, so the parabolic SAR indicator is also a trend indicator, and it simply gives us it predicts the trend of the market. So you can see from here like this, it shows a series of dots on your chart, telling us that there is a downward trend that has been coming. And you can see here now is also showing that there is an upward trend, but the trend is not so strong. The line is not so the angle is not so sharp, meaning that the trend is not strong. And as you can see, the candlestick are also selling, so means that this signal is not strong, unlike this one you saw here, or this one and the previous one. All right, so let's check other indicators. We just get how they work. So you come to indicators, and then okay, let's talk about the oscillators. So the oscillator indicators, they are indicators that simply tells you the strength of the market. It simply shows you how strong or how weak the market is on a particular direction. So let's say if the market is selling, the oscillator indicator will simply tell you that okay, this sell trend is a strong one, or is a weak sell. So probably like an oversold or an overbought. So if you want to use the oscillator, you simply come here, you scroll down. So a very popular oscillator indicator is the relative strength index, which is popularly called ROXI. So if you click on it, if we leave the default settings, you simply take OK, and it displays at the bottom of the chart, as you can see here. So the oscillator indicators, they mostly display at the bottom of the chart. And as you can see, this is the RSI. At the top here, this top line here, that's the 70 number, this 70 index here, it tells us that it was an oversold region. And this bottom line here, which is 30 and below, is overbought region. So as you can see, this line, once the line is below 30, it means that the market is overbought and it will soon go up. And that's the reason why you are seeing this bull candle, this spike, which is the boom candle here. And as you can see, the market it was here before, which is a overbought region, and it's gradually trending downwards, which you can see from this candlestick that is coming down. So this is a very strong sell trend, and it's a very good opportunity to enter a sell. But you would have, if you wanted to sell this market, you could have entered at this probably this third candlestick here, because that was when the RSI started telling us that the market is falling. Though it's not still too late to enter a sell here, as long as it's not yet gotten to the oversold region. So that is the RSI for you. All right, so that's it about indicators. There are so many more indicators that you can add to your chart depending on your analysis that you are doing. Simply come to this insert here, you come to indicators, and you select either is it oscillator indicator. This is your MACD, this is your community channel index. There's another popular indicator that is very popular. It's called the Bollinger Band, which is here. So that is it about the indicators. So now, if you want to remove the indicator from your chart, if you don't, probably there are some indicators you don't need. If you want to remove them from your chart, simply come to where the indicator is and just right click on it, and you click on delete indicator. Just click on delete and the indicator will disappear. Same with this parabolic SAR here, just right click on it, you click on delete indicator, and if you want to remove this as well, just right click on the delete indicator. Same with this one here, this RSI, okay, delete indicator. So that is it about the indicator. So the next feature I want to discuss with you is the technical analysis. So I want to share with you what you need to know about technical analysis. Now, for you to trade on boom and crash markets, you need to understand, you need to have a sound knowledge of technical analysis, because technical analysis is a vital tool that will assist you in your trading to enable you make a consistent profit from your trading. It is from your technical analysis that you'll be able to get a trading strategy that you will always follow whenever you want to trade on your boom and crash market. You can see the market just spike just now. So with the technical analysis, it involves using market trends and past data to accurately predict future price movement. So there's always a saying that in technical analysis, history always repeats itself. So you need to have a sound knowledge of candlesticks, which I've been explaining to you. These are candlesticks. These are candlesticks. You need to have a sound knowledge of candlesticks. You need to have a good knowledge of chart patterns, price action, support and resistance levels, reversals, demand and supply zones, so as to be able to accurately analyze the market before entering a trade. Don't just come to the market and just say because the boom index always in a sell trend, you just click on sell, because once you do that, you are taking a lot of risk, because a single bullish candle, a single boom spike that occurs can wipe off your entire capital. So you need to use a solid technical analysis to be able to make you enter into trade like a sniper, to enter into accurate trade so you don't make losses on your trading. So that is it about the technical analysis. So finally, what I want to share with you is the automated trading, which is expert advisor. So now let's say you've gotten a very good strategy based on your technical analysis, and because it's all about doing repetitive actions every time you want to trade, you could automate your strategy gotten from your technical analysis and automate it into an expert advisor, or what we call a forex trading robot. So you could automate it by simply looking for a programmer online, or if you go to site like mql5.com or fiverr.com or Upwork, you'll be able to see programmers who can help you to code a forex robot, which is just a small piece of software that you will install inside your MT5 trading platform, that will now help you take automated trades based on your strategy that you have programmed in the robot or the software. So now for you to do that, you need to, once your forex robot is ready and you want to install it to your chart, you simply come to this file section here and you click on open data folder. So once the open data folder displays, then you come to this MQL5 folder here. Come to this MQL5 folder here. All right. So under the MQL5 folder, then you click on this expert folder. And under the expert folder, you click on advisors. All right, so under this advisors folder, you can see all the different expert advisors that are inside my MT5 platform here. So you simply just paste your forex robot or your expert advisor that you have built. You paste it here, and once you've pasted it, then you come to this expert section, expert advisor section. You simply right click on it and you click on refresh. So once you click on refresh, the robot will automatically display among the list of robots that you have installed on your MT5 platform. So once your robot is displayed there, then you can now drag it. If you, let's say for example, I want to have this robot on my screen, on my chart, you simply click on it and you simply drag it to your chart, and based on the values or the settings of the robot, once you are done with the settings, then you simply click on OK, and the robot is already on your screen and is ready for trading. So So that is it, guys, about the how to trade the boom and crash on Deriv. So in summary, remember that I told you at the beginning that if you want to trade boom and crash, you need to first of all deposit money to your Deriv USD account, which is here. And once you deposit money there, you can now transfer it to your MT5 Deriv account. So remember that if you want to deposit money to your Deriv account here, for users who are based in Nigeria, if you are a Nigerian watching this video, you can always use our company services. Our company is called soget.com. We are a registered and approved payment agent for Deriv and binary.com in Nigeria. So if you want to deposit money to your Deriv account, you can use our services, and then we will fund your Deriv account very fast. And if you have made some profit and you want to withdraw money from your Deriv account, you can also contact us, and we will buy your Deriv funds from you and pay Naira to your bank account. So that is how you trade boom and crash on the Deriv platform. So thank you for your time, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel so you can receive more videos like this. And please let me know your thoughts in the comment section about the tutorial. If you have any question or any area you feel that I did not shed light on, you can drop in the comment section and I'll reply you. Thank you once again for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
This video was brought to you by Sogit. Buy or sell your Bitcoin and perfect money on Sogit.com. We will pay you instantly within 2 minutes. Sign up today at Sogit.com/register.